Hi, I'm Reefat. I come from London and I'm studying a Masters in Computer Games Technology at City. I chose to study this subject at City because of a strong love for video games, a desire to break into the game industry, and the fact that I believe that this course gives me a very good opportunity to do that. There's a strong focus on programming and giving you the skills required to break into the industry as a programmer. What I like most about my subject is how challenging it is. It's been absolutely brilliant exploring the mathematics behind games technology and the number of programming languages that you have to pick up. I became interested in this subject probably at a very young age. I was always quite curious about how video games were made and the kind of skills you'd require to make them, and I always wondered if I'd be able to do it, and it seems like I might. Before doing this Masters, I was a software analyst for 2.5 years. Before that, I was a maths tutor. I studied mathematics at my bachelor level, and it was a very fulfilling experience. However, I wanted to build on it and return to studying, and it's been absolutely brilliant to be able to do that. This Masters has given me a chance to return to the thrill of learning, and it's allowed me to build some skills which is helping me plan out the rest of my career. My favourite moment from the course so far is probably during a lecture for a module called Game Development Process. We had to pitch our game ideas to the rest of the class, and it was a great opportunity to see what everyone else had been working on, to see the passion they had for their games, and to share our ideas and opinions on each other's work. I went away feeling very, very inspired to improve my thinking and to work harder and more passionately on the ideas I had. It's hard to pick a favourite module, but if I had to choose one, it'd probably be computer graphics. It's absolutely brilliant understanding the maths behind computer graphics and understanding what goes into the rasterization and representation of computer graphics. I am astounded by what you can do with just some code, and learning C++ to create a graphical project has been truly exciting and fulfilling. Outside of my studies, I've taken on the position of course representative, where I represent the views of my peers and I pass on any feedback that they may have to course leaders to help improve the course. I've also joined the Chess Society and the Shirinji Kempo Society, and I have taken up part-time work through Unitemps, which is a brilliant service, such as becoming a brand ambassador and a student ambassador and working open days, things like that. I would say that this course has had a tremendous impact on me. It has improved my work ethic through having to balance various subjects and study all sorts of interesting topics. It's allowed me to network and communicate my ideas better through presentations and through various meetings. And it's given me a chance to really think about my ideas and improve my creativity and my technical ability. And I think this will really stand me in good stead going forward to work in the industry. So my current plans for the future is to break into the game industry. I'm currently looking for an internship, and the university has been brilliant in helping me with this. And I'm also working to become a gameplay programmer, and so in particular the projects that I've worked on at university and the focus on gameplay and understanding AI has been brilliant. There are a few developments in the game industry, such as the advent of AI and the rise of VR gaming and even AR. All three things have been really exciting for me to study, and in particular I'm looking to do a dissertation in AI. So it's all exciting stuff. However, I think I'm most impressed and excited by something which is not so technological, but it's the direction that the game industry is moving in, which is a slightly more creative place. There seems to be a lot of power being given to indie devs at the moment, and I'm excited by the freedom that developers are finding to express the ideas better than they have in recent times. So a key piece of advice I would give to future master students is to work on not just your time management, but also your energy management. So it's absolutely essential, at least in my case, to give myself a way to wind down and to relax. For example, some sports, or just blocking out time to hang out with friends. It's brilliant being able to study and being able to explore what you're passionate about, but it's also just as important to make sure you're rested and you're ready to go.